Hi, shalom everyone. I'm going to continue the fantastic series, friends, of Daily Daf Yomi. Here, page 43 here of Masechet Shevuot. I don't know, here in Yeshivat Reishit, actually, in the city of Beit Shemesh in Israel. Not a better place to share over some words within regards to the daily page of Daf Yomi. Now, friends, for 43, naturally, that is called Mem Gimel. We call that naturally. What's going on, friends? We have already established that a modeh b'miktzat, this a defendant who admits, let's just say, to some sort of monetary claim, a partial amount made by the plaintiff, will have to pay what he admits that he owed. In addition, he will have to take a biblical oath that he does not owe the part that he denies. Now, we actually learned about, according to the Mishnah, in page number 42, bet, there are certain limitations to this rule. Specifically, let's say, it only applies to claims that are measurable by size, let's say over here, or by weight, or by amount. And on today's page, famous Rabbi Rava adds that not only the claim made by the plaintiff, but also the admission of the defendant must meet the requirement. Thus, the case that is taught in the Mishnah, where, let's say, the claimant argues that he gave the defendant a kismale, a wallet that was entirely full, and his response, let's just say, the defendant says, I do not know what was in it, let's say the wallet, but I am returning it as I received it. This would not be considered to be a case of modeh b'miktzat, let's just say, even if it had less than the amount that the plaintiff claim was in it. Now, it's actually interesting. The Gemara the Gemara continues by quoting a Braita that supports Rava's teaching over here. One of the examples presented by the Braita contrasts a case where the claim is made that a large menorah, for example, was given for safekeeping, and the defendant admits to having received a small, let's just say, amount of it, versus a case, let's just say, where the claim is made that a menorah weighing 10 litrim was given, and the defendant admits to a menorah of 5 liters instead. In this case, let's say, of litrim, as they call it, in the first case, there is no need for an oath to be taken, while the second case is considered, once again, modeh b'miktzat, since the discussion was about the weight of the object. So now it's actually interesting. In explaining, let's say, the difference between the two cases, Rabbi Shmuel bar Rav Yitzchak suggests that we are dealing with a case of menorah shel chuliot, a menorah made of pieces, and that the plaintiff admitted, let's just say, of having received a smaller number of pieces that was claimed of this. So very interesting. Daf Yomi, every day watch it, page number 43 of Masechet Shevuot here at Yeshivat Reishit. Having a fantastic day, everyone.